Hi everyone, it's Gail. And as promised yesterday, I am here. We're going to play with rice paper today. We're just going to make as much ephemera as we can with the various rice papers. So before we get started, hi and hugs to Julie, Nancy, Anne, and Denise. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay. Let's do some playing with rice paper. So this one, I won't always know probably what collection they come from, but this one had a note on it. It's House of Roses is what it's called. Yeah, and it doesn't say on the label. So that's okay. We'll just go for it. Yeah, I thought this one was kind of fun. I have grabbed a bunch of bases out of my stuff, thinking there'd be something here and there. I'm looking at this piece going, what could it go on? Let's look here. I'm thinking maybe this tag would be just the right size. Okay. So I prefer tearing it. It's not always easy because of the fibers that are in it, but I do like the kind of jaggedy edge that gives. So that's what I'm going to do my best here to tear it out right. One nice thing is it does crinkle, and so it's easier to, oops, went right into that butterfly. Just what I didn't want to do, but I was trying to tear through a fiber. It's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, right? See. But you could also cut it too, which would be easier. Okay. And glue stick works great on this, so we will be using glue stick today. And I'm hoping, I'm very hopeful to make quite a few pieces. But we'll see where we get to. No pressure, just gonna play with the papers. Excuse me, just ate lunch and I feel like I have a chip in my throat. Oh, I love the fuzz kind of over the edges too. And just like that, we have ourselves a quick little tag. I'm going to put a little more glue on this corner. Okay. Piece number 1, done. I thought this clock would be really cool on something. When you're tearing, if you come to that piece of whatever it is, fiber, then you can always grab your scissors and just cut through that, you know. Okay, which we may end up doing at some point. Have to grab the scissors. Gosh, excuse me, my nose is runny today. I haven't been outside, but you'd think I was. I will be going outside, though. I have my first appointment with my naturopath about my stinking, as I call them, stinking migraines. Okay, so that would be cool on a multitude of things. Ooh, I think I'd like it on this. What if we just wrap it around this guest check? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna get it 12 bells straight up. Ooh, yes. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. It's kind of hard to go wrong with this pretty rice paper. It's just so lovely. And of course, it can be used just as you know, as any scrap of paper can be used too. So the little scraps, definitely will keep those. Okay, I do think I'm going to add a bit of washi just so this doesn't tear off. Oh, that's a cute washi. This is a cute washi. That's the right colors, I think. So I'm just going to tear a length of that. Give it a little. Oh, goodness, excuse me. I swear that heat vent above me is quite the problem. Yeah, I'm just going to put that on there to make sure that the bottom part doesn't rip off. And it adds a little extra something. Okay, cool. There's that. Put that in the done pile. I think I'll move on to another, although I did kind of want to see. Ooh, that's already done. What could we? Love it. I think, excuse me, gosh, I'm falling apart here. That's the chip, not the heater. I have environmental issues. Oh, goodness. Okay. So that's kind of cool. We could put like a word on there and then something over here. We could put a butterfly. We could put a bunny. But I think I need to find a word. Let's see here. I'm thinking that there might be one from Jolene at A Jewel Design that would fit nicely there. What we have here. Laughter. Beautiful. Let's use beautiful. And I'm just looking to see if there's anything I'd like to put on that side in this particular bucket of stuff. No, I don't think so. So let's put this on and then we'll think about this blank area. I mean, you always could leave it blank for somebody to write something on, right? But I just think. And then as you use these in your journals, if you want to add pearls or anything like that, you could always do that. Okay, have some butterflies over here. I don't know, are you too big? Yes. A little bit smaller one. I don't think I mind that. I think I'd rather have one that was a different color. Ooh, you know what would be fun? Okay, here I go, off on tangents. But a die cut might be fun. Oh, I'm going to have everything I own around me right now. That's okay. What I was looking at was this. I don't know if these are too big, but a little bit too big, aren't they? What's this one? It's just white. They're either too small or too big. Okay, well then, maybe that's not what's meant to go there. Maybe something else is. Look at this. I like that there. Okay. Put those behind me. I'm going to kind of lay them down and go around this guy. I'm going to go ahead and give myself permission to go on tangents. I am going to get my Char's Crafty Shop flowers. And yes, I have a gajillion Crafty Shop flowers. And I just love them so much. I'm going to put that right there. See how it's just sometimes the most perfect thing to finish a piece, I feel like. Okay. Okay, now we have a little journaling card there. Piece number 3. Okay. Set those with the others. And let's find a different piece to play with for fun. Ooh, look at this one. This is a Prima rice paper. Floral and Dream, it's called. Come out of there. Oh, it does. It feels different than the Stamperia, but nice. Ooh, it comes in a big old sheet. Okay, here's what I'm thinking for that is this sack. See about. Okay, let's see. That'll be nice on there, won't it? Okay, let's ink up this sack a little bit. It's much too white for my liking. Okay. Okay, so then this goes about like that. Okay. So like I say, you can use rice paper in whatever way you use other scraps, but I just kind of thought it'd be fun to do as many different kinds of ephemera as we could kind of do this hour. Okay. I'm feeling like, let's see, which one am I? I'm feeling like a label of some sort, or what about, these are from Amy at Crafty Cat on Etsy. I wonder if there's, yeah, this one's a pretty good sized one. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. And then I might, I don't know, I might grab a, like a Tim Holtz person or something. Because they always make things look good. Let's see, how wide is this though? Gosh, it's 6 inches. I'm actually going to fold this like that so that it can go into a signature and have enough room. So that's like 4 3/4 now. So that's good. That's okay. Glad I thought of that, because you don't want it to be like something that you can't fit into a journal. Defeats the purpose a little, doesn't it? Okay, now I'm going to put this on like that with the Arts glitter. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the natural path. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Who wants to go to a doctor? But when they're doing the acupuncture part, you have to just lay there for 15 minutes or something, 10, 15 minutes, I'm not sure, can't remember, but I always enjoy that because I never lay down. Oh gosh, I don't know which. I think I could use a group on this, which is kind of nice. Let's see. These two little people are very cute. Let's put them up on top like that. And these little people are cute. Don't think I want a kid. It's this one. I've never used that one before. I might put him there, and I might stamp something there. Cherish is coming to mind. Oh, but I could use, instead of stamping, oh, you guys, yesterday while I was watching football with my husband, look at this. I cleaned out my strip basket, and I have all these stamped images. Yeah, there's a few in there, isn't there? Oh my gosh, but it's so good to have them. So I kind of like to find cherished. I could use a number 2, but Yeah, a lot of them in here. And I can't put my hand on a cherish. How's that? Well, come on. I know. Well, here's a big one, but I don't want that big. In some ways, a bucket would be easier to dig through, but I really do love my little pouches. They are awesome. Okay, Cherish, where are you? No, there's got to be one in there, because I did a bazillion of them yesterday. There it is. Yep, I just stamped and tore and stamped and tore. It was great. So now I have tons of words and stuff to use, which is so good. Okay, put that right up in the corner here, kind of. Like so. And then these two are going to go right there. I'm going to give them a little bit of okay, they're going to be, because they're oops, she's got a little part that needs to pop out there. Because they're a heavier cardstock, I always use get glitter glue on my Timmy people instead of glue stick. I've been trying to explain a little bit better why I'm using whatever glue I'm using, because I've had a few questions recently on gluing. Okay. You little people will go right there. Wow, doesn't that make a pretty background? I love that. Yay, cool. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with different patterns just for fun. Let's see. This one could be pretty. It's a Stamperia. I don't know what collection, but I'm thinking about this time card. I gotta move this stuff up, guys. It's in my way. It's bugging me. Okay, I'm thinking of going. Wow, that. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Look at me just using this rice paper with abandon. I love it. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. And then I'll just cut it off. Okay. So I'm going to try and really the rice paper is easier to glue than like napkin or tissue paper or something. It holds up to your gluing. Okay, let's just stick that on right in the corner if we can. Pretty. You can see the time card behind it too. Well, I'll put some glue on that, and instead of tearing it off, I'll just flip it up. How's that? This time card's been avocado dyed. I didn't do it. I've never avocado dyed. There's a lot of things I haven't done. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm thinking of doing? So I'm thinking of flipping this up for a pocket. Do I want to do that? Sometimes I prefer to go this way. Because see, this is 9 inches, so it's not going to fit in a journal properly. So I think we're going to have to do that. I hate to lose this though, so I think I'm going to go this side. Just going to go right there. And we're just going to make a pocket there. Then we could cut that as a tag if we wanted to. I think I might want to. Oh, what fun. I really needed to dive into this and use this instead of just thinking, oh, but what if I can't get that one anymore? Well, if I'm not using it, it's not doing me any good anyways, right? Jeez. Let's see. Let's do a quick. Okay. Yeah. That's, I mean, it's so silly, but I think we've probably all done it, you know, where I really, my last panicky moment was when I was completely out of Tim Holtz book corners. I'm like, oh no. But I have ordered them and they came in, and so all is well. The book corners have been replenished. I don't know. I think where it comes from is that we all just love our craft supplies so much that it's easy to kind of try and hoard them a little bit. I wonder if I have a die cut that would go on that. Let me see. In this little book are my die cuts that I feel like that blends in a bit too much. I'd kind of like, I think, like a brown or something to pick up that. I don't know if that's the only one I have. Let's look. Oh, these are better. Maybe they're better. No, I don't like that either. Would I like this gingham? Nope. No, I wouldn't. What about this dark brown? No, it doesn't make my heart sing. Yeah, maybe a die cut isn't the thing. Gosh, it's so pretty. I'm almost thinking about a Tim Holtz person again. But let's look. What else? I could put an owl on there. Ooh, yes. I need to reprint my owls. I meant to do that last weekend and forgot. And in case you're going to ask me, Everything Charlie and Digital's Graphica is where I got the owls. I'm sure if you were to search Owl Digitals, you'd come up with even more. Okay, that's happy. That makes, I like that on there. It's just kind of over here in the part that's not super decorated. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, and over here, maybe one of these little labels. So full of sunshine. That works. And this is on label paper, I think. So boom, we're gonna have another one done. I think. If I can get it off. Okay. Okay, a little floating pocket there. Can clip on a page. Love that. Okay, let's find something else. Ooh, I love that one. This is one that I've bought over and over again, as you can see. So, let's do this one on something. There it is. You know, these cellophane things always confound me. Okay. Oh, I just think that's so cute. Okay, this is kind of speaking to me. Let's do one of these. We might use a scrap though, because I was thinking like this one. This one has scraps that could work really nicely. Or if I go all the way up, I think I'm just gonna tear that like that. That's gonna go there. And I'm going to try and tear this so it will go up the side, other side. See how we did. Pretty well. I don't mind if it goes over the window a tiny bit. Okay, let's put those on there. Got off on a tangent. We'll get back to our other little pretty pink flowers one. Okay, then we could kind of tear this little butterfly off separately. I might put that right there. Then I was going to use one of these on the inside. Let's see. What do we want to decorate that with? Going back to Tim Holtz people because they're so cute on it. Goes this way. Ooh, I have an idea. What about one of these dark silhouettes? Could we use a tiny bit of the I don't know, we'll see. And then I was wondering about one of these cool silhouettes. Like this little lady's having tea. Kind of like having that over the hole. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Does she go the other way? No. So that's really cute. I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. There's a girl with some bunnies. Oh my gosh, they're all cute, but I'm gonna use that one. Okay, and I had a friend that gave me the die cuts. I think they're a cricket, some sort of cricket pattern. I don't have a cricket. So, and I think they're an older pattern, but so that's all I know about that. Just gonna put that there. As it turns out, that's on that side, but that's okay. Have the writing right side up would be good. So really kind of a random making today, but with rice paper. I'm having fun. No specific journal in mind. It's just all gonna kind of go in the stash and wait for the right time. Oh, isn't that sweet? There's that one. Yes! Oh, too much fun happening here today. Oh, I wanted to do at least one of these little sacks, maybe more. Just kind of looking. I wanted to use this. I want to use this. So I think this would be probably the best thing. So I'm just going to make a pocket. I'm going to cut this about right here. This can be another pocket. And let's see. So would it be kind of fun? I'm going to put that behind because it's kind of neutral. The technique, you know, where you wet a water brush and brush it, that would also work with this. I just didn't think to grab one before, you know, it would help you tear it. I don't think. Oh, I do have it right here. So we'll try that next time so you can see. But let's put that behind. To show through the window. Mix and match a little bit with these rice papers. Okay, actually, I'm gonna quick like tear this too. I can re-glue it, but it'll just make it easier to glue this down. Just gonna go like that. And then go like that. And it'll be glued down. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll put this around the edges. So let's glue this into a pocket. Do you want it to be a pocket this way or a pocket? I think we'll go from the top. It'll just be easier to put on the page that way. Okay, now this could come in really handy for this, I think. So I'm first going to do this. Okay. Does make it easier, doesn't it? It's not as jagged, but it's still good. Ah. Oh well, that's okay. Okay, so this side, I want to cover the whole thing with this. Oh, maybe do I want to? I wonder if I can just, let's try it. We won't know till we try. Let's try just outlining the window and see what happens. Okay, I'll try this. Once again, see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll have lots of scraps. Okay. Oh, we did pretty good, didn't we? I've got a little bit right here. And I've got that little bit. Let's see if we can kind of do that. Okay, I think I'm going to put my glue on here. Okay, let's see what happens. A couple of wrinkles, but I don't care. That gives it character. Cool. Well, that worked well. Look at this raggedy edge. I love that. Okay. We've got a pocket. Okay. Do we have a tag that will... Yep, that will take the whole thing. So, what do we want to do with it? Do I have one of these that will kind of go with that? That one does not. I'm wondering with our scraps, what if we put that little chair on there? Got a chair theme going with my little girl and her tea. And then this. I am going to tear the Stamperia off of there. I appreciate you creating this Stamperia, but I don't want your name right there. Okay, I'm going to put that right where the first little line is, because then that will show through the window just fine, I think. I really am having fun, guys, with just having a certain amount of things out on my table, creating with those, and you know, and then the one thing, the rice paper. That's really kind of fun. So I'd like maybe one of these butterflies, but I don't. See, here I go just tearing again. It's too much trouble to pick up the water pen. It's just too much trouble. I can't be bothered. Let's see. Just about tore off his antenna. Don't do that. I think that's fine. Okay. I'm going to use a little of this again on the perforation. Slower perforation should be fine because the rice paper's on it. Something right there maybe. Well, first of all, let's see what it looks like in the pocket. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute. I just need to ink it. Wow, we used up a little bit of our pile of stash too. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I don't think I need anything really at the bottom because it's going to be sitting there. Oop. Need a little more glue at the bottom is what I need. There we go. Okay, well, pocket and a tag. How we doing for time? Oh, we've got about 10 minutes. I was looking at this and looking at this long piece here. Maybe wrap that around. I'm going to do it. We've almost used that whole piece. I have some great neutral pieces too. Just kind of working from the top. Might have to do this little exercise again with the rice paper. We want to do that, so. Let's see here. I'm going to put this one on the back on the because this could go over a page. I'll show you what I'm thinking here in a second. There's one of those fibers I was talking about. Okay, and then I'm gonna put washi around that whole thing because it's perforated in a couple spots as well. I think I'll go like that. Oops. Go like that. One thing is you could write on the back here too. Okay. So what I was don't do that, Gail. What I was thinking is this could go over a page like so. A little paper clip or something. Ink this quick, and then I have one more thing I want to try. Speaking of paper clips, and I think it might just end up being with this piece. That's what I'm thinking. Sorry, it's not finished unless it's inked for this girl, pretty much. Okay, so I have these that were sent to me, these little itty bitty, they're absolutely adorable paper clips, and I was thinking if we had a little piece, we could maybe decorate that with a little piece. Okay, I'm actually gonna cut this right about here. And then I'm gonna cut it here. Okay. Itty bitty. We're working itty bitty here. Okay, that little itty bitty thing. Do I have a little itty bitty tag that would go in there? I'm probably going over on my time, aren't I? Ooh, I do. Have this little itty bitty tag that will go in there, which we could have decorated too. I had this one little piece. Where's that? Let's just use it. It's just some little green leaves, so it goes just fine. Okay, so then that little itty bitty goes in there. And this can go clip right there. Cute. Okay, so we're just about out of time. We're gonna check what we made here. It's gonna take me 3 hours to clean up. That's okay. It was fun. It was fun. Just clean up enough so that I can show you what we did here. Okay. We only have a few little things left. The only thing we didn't try really was these little sacks and this envelope. That's really about it. So that was good. Okay. We have got this little pocket with a tag, all out of rice paper. We've got the CD envelope with the little Viewmaster that we decorated. We've got a time card tag. We've got a sack that will go into a signature. We've got this little index card turned into a journaling card. Journal on the back. We've got guest check. We've got our teeny tag. And we've got this little envelope that can go over a page. All with rice paper. So thanks for crafting with me today, everyone. That was fun. I'm going to keep my rice paper at the ready and try and use it more. So thanks everybody so much for crafting with me today. Have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye everyone.